Well, back now with our series On the Money. Fair warning, tax day 1 week away. There's your public service announcement. And a recent survey from TurboTax found that as many as 1 in 3 people wait until the very last minute. So if you're one of them, our senior business correspondent, Christine Romans, is here with everything you need to know before you file last minute.
Don't be afraid of the taxes, folks.
This is your Super Bowl.
It is.
No, a lot of people do put it off or wait till the very last minute, and then you're scrambling trying to find all the forms. So, you know, I say get on it.
Let's start with the changes around deductions and credits this year, because there are a number of them.
This is why taxes are fun this year, because there's a bunch of new money, a lot of new money, big new tax laws that were passed into law last year. There's a new senior deduction, an extra $6,000. You do not have to itemize to get this.
Hey.
This is for people who make up to $75,000, couples who make up to $150,000 a year. So there are some income caps for that senior money. There's also an expanded child tax credit, about $2,200 there. That's $200 more. The form to file for that, ladies and gentlemen, Form 8812. So keep that in the back of your mind. That's how you want to get that child tax credit money. Gig workers can deduct up to $25,000 in tips. There's some ways you have to qualify, so you might want to go on the IRS website or talk to your tax provider, but up to $25,000 in tips.
Remind people who gig work.
These are people who, you know, these are if you're working like you're a waitress or you're a driver or you're doing some of these jobs where you're getting a lot of money in tips. Those are the kinds of workers we're talking about. And if you have overtime, eligible employees can deduct up to $12,500 in overtime. All of these are new for the next 3 years or so. And this one on the bottom, I always say, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
The SALT deduction, if you live in New York, New Jersey, California, Connecticut, Illinois, some of these big tax states, the SALT deduction, state and local tax, was only $10,000. There's a cap at $10,000. So these are all the things associated with being a homeowner, all of the high costs of those taxes. It has been raised to $40,000. So that is extra money. That means people in those states, homeowners, are going to get this big bonus. And if you're not ready, you've got a week, but if you're not ready, you can file an extension. You still have to estimate how much you think you're going to have to pay, and you're going to have to pay something. But you can file an extension that's going to give you another 6 months to get this all done.
For all the procrastinators out there,
Yeah.
talk to us about the size of the average refund. A lot of buzz about that.
It's going to be bigger this year, and we've already seen early filers coming in there and showing some significant refunds. 88 million returns have been filed. 63 million people have already received their refund. The average refund, more than $3,500.
That's a chunk.
That's real money. It's up 11% from last year. And the Tax Foundation tells us the range for people is really a refund of anywhere from $300 to $3,000. So just think about how much more that is than last year, and think about what you want to do with it as well. I mean, remember, this was your money. This isn't
It's free money.
Somebody just didn't find it. This was the money that you paid.
Overpaid.
And that the government had tax-free for a year. So it's real money. And this might help you with higher gas prices. It might help you with higher electricity costs. We talk so much about affordability and the cost of living. So this is a little bonus to help you in the beginning of the year.
Always trying to talk me out of spending my tax refund.
I'll never talk you out of it. I know.
Speaking of bonuses, there's kind of a bonus for new parents, new grandparents. There's a little something.
Yeah, so $1,000 if you had a baby in 2025 to 2028. There's a free $1,000 from the federal government to start this IRA, this tax-advantaged savings account for your kid, a retirement account for your kid. Guess what? There are also companies that are matching on this. So if you have had a baby or you have a grandkid from 2025 to 2028, I mean, obviously some of these haven't been born yet, but in the last year, you want to go ahead and sign up for this. The form is 4547. Already 4 million children have filed up through the Treasury Department. And then on July 4th, that's when they're going to start putting the money in. So that's a free $1,000. So you really want to make sure you do that. It's for U.S. citizens only with a valid Social Security number. And remember, there are charities, employers, parents, grandparents who can also put more money into this account. But the most important thing here is the free $1,000 from the federal government. That is free money for sure.
You may as well think about another one.
I don't know if $1,000 is enough to let me do that again. Christine Romans, thank you for making taxes fun.
Appreciate it, Christine.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.